For this one to start off, I needed to get a white base down, so I mixed in a bit of my foundation with the Graftobian Clown White. This is something I often do to help thin the consistency of the Clown White cream since it is incredibly thick. And then with a buffing brush, I just applied that all over my face and neck and set everything with a translucent powder from Nye. And for a more overall look, I just spray painted my hair with a temporary white hairspray. With a matte red eyeshadow, I focused the color on and around the lid area, and then kind of smoked the shadow outwards and down under my eyes. For the teeth, I used my white Hydrocolor and a detail brush, making a flattened teardrop shape on the bottom and then pulling the white out at the tops to give a more jagged look. Going back to the red eyeshadow, I started using it to sketch out where I wanted the contours of my skull to go, and also as a base shadow for the recessed areas around my face, and especially between the teeth to help them stand out. And you don't have to really worry about going over the teeth with a bit of the shadow because you can always redefine the white afterwards. For under the eyes, I mainly just used the red to create little tendrils and vein-looking lines to extend down, and then just used a purple eyeshadow to help deepen the color, both above and below the eyes. Then with that purple, I just built upon all the areas I had based out in red, between the teeth, under the cheekbones, and along the jawline. I quickly defined the brows just for a bit of shape, and then with a cream black pencil, I went over my waterline and lash line to better define the eyes and blend it out with the purple. To finish up the eyes, I just added in a few detail lines with my black Hydrocolor, and then going back to the white, I did the touch-ups around the mouth area to make sure the teeth were fully defined and crisp. With the black pencil, I darkened the negative spaces beside the mouth and along the back of the jaw, placing the black along the edges and blending out with a clean brush, and then just to keep the colors consistent, I went over all of that with the purple. While I didn't want to add too much black, I did want to have just a final bit of dimension and definition. So with a super fine detail brush, I just went over all the contours and shadowed areas to help complete the look. Last little thing I did, which is completely optional, was use a bit of a matte white eyeshadow to highlight all the high points of the skull. And then all that was left was to throw in a pair of white mesh contacts, and that was it. I hope some of the tips and tricks can help you out for Halloween, and thank you so much for watching.